Hi friends, and welcome to my knitting channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how to crochet a summer top in a mesh pattern. First we're going to start with the mesh pattern. I'm going to show you how to knit it. Cast on a chain in your measurement, and on the 8th chain make the first single crochet. Then repeat a chain of 2, 1 double crochet onto the 3rd chain, a chain of 1 in between, and 1 double crochet into the same stitch. So we have 2 double crochets and a chain of 1 in between. Repeat the pattern of a chain of 2, 1 single crochet onto the 3rd chain, and again a chain of 2, 1 double crochet on the 3rd chain. We're going to have a chain in between and a 2nd double crochet into the same stitch. This is the pattern that we are going to repeat until the end of the first row. The pattern consists of 2 rows repeat, but we are going to repeat the 2nd and the 3rd rows. So repeat a chain of 2, 1 single crochet, a chain of 2, 1 double crochet onto the 3rd chain, a chain in between, and 1 double crochet. When you reach the end of the row, make a chain of 2, and normally I would go onto the 3rd chain to create 2 double crochets, but this time we're going to make 1 double crochet onto the last chain to finish up this row. We are done with the first row. This is what you should have, and keep watching until the end of this video because I am going to show you how to attach all the pieces of the top to create a very trendy summer top. For the 2nd row, make a chain of 6, 4, 5, 6, and 1 double crochet right in the middle of 2 double crochets from the previous row. And again we're going to create 2 double crochets, having 1 double crochet in between. So we're kind of repeating the pattern from the previous row on top of it. And as you can see, continue making a chain of 3, 1 double crochet onto the next double crochets that we had, a chain in between, and 1 double crochet. So we are creating like bigger circles in between these 2 double crochets. As you can see, we're just going to repeat the pattern until the end of the second row. A chain of 3 and 2 double crochets with a chain in between. Let's repeat one more time. A chain of 3 and 1 double crochet, a chain of 1 and the second double crochet onto the same stitch. So 2 double crochets. And for the last pattern, make a chain of 3 and 1 double crochet onto the third chain, and this way we are finishing up the second row. It's a very easy, fast crocheted mesh pattern. We have one more row, and for the third row make a chain of 5, turn the work to the other side, and 1 single crochet inside this little circle, a chain of 2, and again on top of those 2 double crochets we're going to crochet 2 double crochets and a chain in between, a chain of 2 and 1 single crochet inside the circle. We're going to repeat this pattern until the end of the third row. Make a chain of 2, 2 double crochets with a chain in between into the same stitch, and a chain of 2 and 1 single crochet on inside the circle. Repeat the pattern again, and once you reach the end of the third row, we are going to just crochet 1 double crochet to finish up the row, and I'm going to show you in a little bit. So this is the end of the our pattern repeat. Make a chain of 2 and 1 double crochet onto the third stitch. We are done with the pattern, and now you'll just need to repeat the second and the third row to continue crocheting this pattern. Once you're done crocheting the front and the back side, as you saw on the picture, we have a fringe at the bottom, and let me just show it to you on the top itself. So once you have a rectangular shape for the front or the back side of your top, you see the pattern looks exactly the same, and it's very stretchy and is great for hot summer season. So once you're done that, you will start crocheting the bottom fringe of the top, which gives your top a very trendy and finished look. And when you look closer to the pattern, we have little circles, and underneath these circles we are going to have the fringe. And now I am going to show you on this little sample how to crochet the fringe. You're going to start by adding yarn at the bottom part of your garment piece and make a chain of 3 and 1 double crochet. This is the first little pattern for the fringe, and make a chain of 9. Now to start the little dot at the bottom, make a chain of 4, and on the 4th chain we're gonna make 2 double crochets together. So on the 4th chain, make a first double crochet and let it hang on the hook, and make the second double crochet and crochet it together. To finish the dot, make a chain of 4, 3 and 4, and to attach it with a single crochet onto the upper part of the dot, make a slip stitch to make the dot have a finished look. Make a chain of 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now we're going to create the last part of our fringe by making 2 double crochets at the end. So you see the first double crochet is onto the right side of the pattern that we have, and the second one is on the left side, and crochet it all together. Now we are done our first fringe for our garment. Repeat one more time. Make a chain of 9, 7, 8, 9, and a chain of 4 to start the dot, and onto the 4th chain crochet 2 double crochets, and the first one and the second one, and crochet them together. Make a chain of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and attach it with a single crochet to the upper part of the dot, and a slip stitch to finish up the dot. Continue by making a chain of 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and attach it to the other part where we have double crochets. The first double crochet is on the left side of the pattern, and the second one in onto the right side. right here the first one and right here the second one, so 2 double crochets together, and continue making the fringe for the bottom. Now let me show you the last time how we're going to make 2 double crochets. So this is the first one and the second one onto the other side, and crochet them all together through 1 stitch, and our second fringe is ready. When you finish up the fringe, it should look similar to this, but your garment is going to be longer. I think it looks very beautiful and stylish, and this is the photo of the top. For this garment, we need to crochet 2 identical pieces for back and front, and 2 identical shapes for the sleeves. And for you to have a better understanding of how to crochet it, I'm showing you this graph, this chart. This top model is loose, so start by taking your measurements, and you will need to crochet 2 identical pieces for front and back. As you can see, they're more in a shape of square, and 2 parts for the sleeve in the same shape. You can also make a dress or a longer tunic or a shorter top. It will all depend on your own preference and imagination. And the best thing about this top, it's very easy. You don't need to make any increases or decreases. You just crochet it straight forward without any difficulties, so any beginner crocheter would be able to make this garment. And this is the end of today's tutorial. Thank you for watching, and I hope it was helpful and you will try to crochet this piece for this summer.
Hello everyone, my name is Emin. My grandma made this channel, so this is Grandma's Adventures. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Bye bye.